Russo, tell a girl why you're
Finally,
mad.
I have some juice with the football.
Yeah.
That's what you're missing.
There was an old Cubs manager named Lee Ilya. After a bad Cub loss and gotten booed, he came after the game and he started to moan and groan about all the folks who hung out in the bleachers at Wrigley who didn't have jobs. He didn't last long. Billy Napier is going down that same path, baby. Listen to Billy after Florida lost to Miami Saturday in the Swamp.
We got to become a more consistent team, and we have to execute better. And if we can focus on those things and not necessarily what some guy in his basement saying in, rural Central Florida on social media, then we got a chance to get better, right? So I think that's the key.
Here's the key, Billy. Win some games. That's some key. You lost 41-17.
Yeah.
You've lost more. Did you know that Spurrier was there for, 12 years? He lost less SEC games than you already have lost. You have no quarterback. The team is a disaster. You're not making it. This is Florida now. They love their football in Gainesville, and they love it in that stadium, the Swamp. And your team has been an embarrassment. Let's call it like we see it. And when you start calling out fans who pay your salary, whether they're sitting in mommy's basement or sitting in the upper deck in that stadium sweating your rear end off for $300 a pop, you got to be quiet. Win some games, and then you can start moaning and groaning about the Florida Gator fan base. You haven't won yet. Pipe down. Nothing. That is number one.
Period.
But right or wrong?
Right.
No, one thing you do not do, you never talk about the fans.
Never.
It never goes well.
Never.
You know that.
There's
As
no
a
win.
player.
There's no win. There's no win.
Yeah, the fans make you who you are.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mr. Smith.
I think we're going to keep it in studio for now.
Oh, he's not around.
He doesn't have time for your little segment.
Oh, my God.
His shot went down.
That is terrible.
Bad
You
dog.
be off.
Bad
Tell him why you're mad about that.
Satellite.
His shot went down. Technical difficulties.
Well, you tell me that then. Hey, Sabalenka yesterday starts at 7 o'clock. I looked. It started at 7:18. She takes an hour and a half to win. There's a half hour to get to clean the court, the interviews, blah, 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 dee-dee-dee-dee. And the next match starts at 9:15, and there's no time clock in tennis. This is not the NBA or college basketball, even football, where you know after 3 hours the game is over. These matches can take forever. And I'm sitting here the last couple of nights, I can't stay up and watch the damn things. It drives me absolutely crazy. And I'm a tennis fan. And this is a New York event. This is not based in LA. I don't care if the LA fans watch it. This is New York. Your building is half empty. It's a Tuesday night. People got to go to work the next day no matter how much the tickets cost. They go have a couple cocktails and see a little tennis, and they're out. And if you play Sinner and Medvedev tonight at 8:30, those rallies are going to take forever. That's 3 a.m. and in the fourth set. I mean, it's really stupid. What sport puts their mega matches on and they start at 10 o'clock Eastern time with no clock? It is mind-boggling. USTA, wake up before I fall asleep.
Whoa.
Wake up before
That one really enraged
That is a
you.
bar.
Yeah.
Wake up before I fall
What are you going to do?
asleep.
Be in LA and watch at 3 in the afternoon?
Well, I mean, it's tough. You watch it at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. This is
People
stupid.
work.
No, there is nothing.
They
They
gotta find a way.
And they're used to
This
it.
is a New York event.
They
It's a
love
New
it.
York event.
They love it in LA. They
It
love
is.
the afternoon sporting events. I agree with you, Doggy.
The presentation and the passion was fine. The argument was weak. First of all, Doggy will stay up to watch NFL games. He'll stay up to watch baseball games. He'll stay up to watch NBA games. But, tennis needs to acquiesce to his scheduling preferences. And, by the way, who the hell comes on national television and says we don't give a damn about the second largest market in the country? Because guess what? This is about New York. I thought tennis was an international sport. I thought we cared about such things. It's a weak argument. You're wrong. But the presentation was A+.
Let me tell you a secret.
Way to
This
go.
is what you do. You get a little workout in, you eat a meal, and you take a nap.
What was that? I have to work in the afternoon.
You take a nap.
I got other
You
jobs,
have a
Molly.
little caffeine.
I have a talk
Just
show.
listen to me. And then you have a little caffeine, and then you watch it, and you add the little bit of the
Only
nap
one
time,
problem.
a
Listen.
little bit of the sleep time, and then you have more caffeine
Only
in the
one
morning,
problem.
Listen.
and you power through if you want it bad enough.
Molly, you and Stephen A. are even more wrong than you think. Because
Why?
here's the deal. If it is international, if we move more towards Europe, and it's even later.
Yes,
It's
they're
even
ahead of
worse
us.
for those people.
They're ahead of us.
So move it the
I
other
didn't mention
way
anything
and
about
let
Europe.
LA work their problems out. And listen, people in LA, it's
A lot of LA
lunches.
vitriol.
They sure do.
Lot of
They
lunch.
sure
They
do.
got beautiful